What's up, guys? This is episode 1 of Startup Updates. This is where you cue the opening. Cue the opening? Do we have the opening?
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to episode 1 of Startup Updates, the Monday show. I am drinking a caprisun. You know what? This isn't really like business formal. So, because you don't even know what my company is, there's not much to update right now, right? So let's start with a base. What is my startup? Thank you for asking. By the way, when I talk to people ask that question. I've talked a little bit about it on YouTube, posted it. Only one person has asked that question on YouTube. Other social media, people have asked. YouTube, only one of you. Steven? Thanks, bro. My company is a digital marketing and communications agency based here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Led by creative strategists, we are a purveyor of ideas and strategy that generates meaningful growth for brands and companies like that. Culture is super important to me. Company culture, brand culture, all of that stuff. Like, that is one of the most important things, is the culture that you create, especially when it comes to leadership. Some of the main focal points of this company, and obviously kind of evolving throughout the time, but we are really heavily focused on social media and digital marketing, social media management, social media optimization. Like, a lot of small businesses are nervous to get into that, and it's no longer a question of should I, it's how. Like, you absolutely, if you are a company and you're listening to this and you don't have a Twitter account, fucking get a Twitter account. If you are a company and you don't post on Instagram, post on Instagram. Social media, this is our world now. This isn't just a fad. It's not going to leave next weekend and be replaced by bell bottoms, right? It's here. It is where your consumers are. You have a reputation online, on social media, whether you have any social media accounts. If you're a brand, people have talked about you, because this is where people are. People are on social media. People are on here. So you need to be on here. So that's one of our biggest focuses. Strategic planning, development, design and creative innovation, PR and communications, content creation, brand culture and development, customer acquisition and retention. These are kind of the things that are going to be services that I provide, that our company provides. SEO, SEM, all of those types of things. Digital marketing will also be doing other types of marketing as well. Boots on the ground stuff, print, billboard, wherever, right? One of the big things about my company is we are going to give back. And not just like, oh, this percentage is going to go this way. We actually have an aspect of this business plan here. Let me just turn to it. There's like 50 pages. Okay, here it is. Community strategy and charity program. Our company will focus on giving back to the community from the very start. Charities and nonprofit organizations are very close to our heart. They are a very important part of our community and the health of our business. The state of Minnesota has nearly 7,000 nonprofits, along with thousands of foundations and other charitable organizations. Our team's vast experience working in the nonprofit world the last 7 years of my life, that it is an industry that is understaffed and financed in the area of marketing and advertising. We believe that digital marketing and social media plays a vital role for nonprofits. Often their leadership is focused on serving the immediate need of their cause. This is a vital role for nonprofits, from acquiring donors to driving consumer services to building community awareness and equity. So basically, nonprofits need to market, right? A lot of times nonprofits view this as like the big bad wolf. Like, we can't make ads because we're a nonprofit organization. Like, what do you mean? You want people to hear your message, right? Like, you got to get it out there. And so, kind of a little bit of a side note there, my company is going to be really focused on this, to where this charity program, we're going to be giving away $25,000 every year to one nonprofit. I'm going to update more about that down the road, but just so you're aware, like, that is a big part of me and of this company. We will be targeting small businesses. We'll be targeting people that don't have a marketing department, right? We don't want to just come into a big brand, put together an ad, and then say goodbye. We want to build a relationship, and we would love for that relationship to continue on to where we can evolve with these small businesses. So Joe's Diner down the street brings us on, helps build their business and their brand, and communicates the amazing culture that they have at their diner. This is not a real diner, just using it as an example. And then his goals are to have more diners throughout this Twin Cities. And so instead of, when he opens up diner number 2, diner number 4, diner number 5, he goes off to a bigger firm, marketing firm, no. We want to be that voice for them, because not just because we can place an ad or make some creative, but because we understand Joe. We understand Joe's needs, what his clients are. We answer the why. I just think that sometimes people don't think they're deserving of this. They're not big enough. They don't have a big enough budget. They can't afford it. They can't come up with the content, so why even start? Man, let's hack that stuff. That's what we're doing. We are hacking the culture of marketing and communications, digital marketing. We are going to find new ways to accomplish things that people never dreamed were possible. That is really the focus of this company. So this is kind of all over the place a little bit. This is what happens when I drink caprisun. But I hope it's making sense. So I am not going to reveal the name or branding yet. I've decided with this new structure of shows that I'm going to reveal it on next week's episode of Startup Updates, along with a few other things that might come up in the last week. So that's it. That is this week's update. I hope you feel well informed. If not, don't complain to me. If you have questions, put them in the comments below. If you have ideas, you can put those in the comments below. If you have suggestions on how to make my channel better, keep those to yourself. I just etched one in this table. I'm only going to use this table during this show. And so, one for episode 1. Tune in next week to see what I etch.